Hi. It's been a while. I haven't said hello to all my viewers. Hi, how's it going? It's March break. All right, first of all, for those of us who are on the East Coast, this is like the Groundhog Day. These were buds, and when I bought them on Saturday evening, and a couple of them have bloomed. Do you think we are going to have an early spring? The groundhogs say not, and the two tulips smilingly say, you might. And there we go. All right. And it's like I said, it's March break time. And we must have lots of plans for your children. I have a treasure map for you. All right. And I have cowboy boots as paper clips. And here, oh, this fell down. Uh-oh. Cowboy hat. Oh, well. It's an indigo bun. All right. It's fallen down. A cowboy hat. Maybe I get it. Show it to you, and you can see what you're looking for. Comes some. Oh, that it went missing. It's a little odd. Get yourself one. All right. Okay, cowboy hat's gone missing. Anyways, here goes. Now, where did it go? The cowboy hat. Well, maybe I should buy a cowgirl hat and jeans and jogging. All right, maybe early spring, early onset of spring. So the treasure map theme Harry Potter books, but not the books per se. And I've shared this with some of the fathers and other relatives. Mothers I don't have. And then it would get also tedious. You mostly talk to mothers when I see them. You don't go around talking to young dads who are really charismatic and handsome and are all well placed in life. I'm an older, mature woman, woman of the world. I could have a lasting impact on their sentimental side. So I don't want to have a lasting. Okay? I have my own husband and my grown up son whom I love dearly. All right? So no broken hearts from either side. There we go. All right, all right. Harry Potter theme. Like I said, just the titles of the books. Otherwise, the children have to work hard, they have to read the books. This was the rage when my son was growing up. And before also, I even gave a few of the older kids in the 90s. My child came in on November 1st, 1998, right? So I gave a couple of, they were young kids then, but, 7-ish, 8-ish, 9-ish Harry Potter books. And this was the rage. And then it continued. Cinemas came out when my son was 8, 9, 10. And the books, he read all the books. I have read The Philosopher's Stone. Now it's called The Sorcerer's Stone. So sorcery. All right. So what's the sorcery here? Sorcery. So barn. So you go to a barn. Which barn? Which has all the farm animals and the sorcerer's stone. The stone can make engineers and doctors and all sorts of special things out of you. Dreams can come true if you work hard with the sorcerer, work hard with your desires and work. All right, work to make it succinct. All right, and where might you have the sorcerer's stone? It's hard and it's sweet, and you need to, uh, suck on it because could be a hard candy, but you don't bite on it. Slowly, you build up into a fine individual who can do all these wonderful things. All right. So 2 secrets to airplanes and cars and planets. Secrets to black holes. Where is it? This chamber of secrets holds the answer to all puzzles and mysteries of science. If you unlock these secrets, you are the scientist of the day. 3, roar, says the dinosaur. Feel what it is like to be a prisoner of Azkaban or Toronto under the jaw clutches of the roaring dinosaur. All right, this, well, the symbol says it all. The goblet of fire holds the holy water to achieve your wildest ambitions. Drink this holy water and you'll become a child with some help, but who can do the multiplication tables in a jiffy? No promise, no Microsoft Excel, because that comes later when you are undergraduate students. This is I think it's called the Heidelberg System of Basic Mathematics. My friend's father had it in his dictionary. And you read it. To me, doing it was easier, but if you get the formula, you can do really complex math. Heidelberg System of Mathematics, Basic Mathematics. All right. 5, the order of this music, order of the phoenix says music to my ears, but which comes from the wicked. 6, go inside the CPU of the computer. Clue, my old computer had a virus. Reboot did not work. See how the half-blood prince fights it with his heroine. Where is this? Treasure map. These are the symbols. The deathly hallows or the satanic symbols shall surely give you death. Fight it with the power of Harry Potter, who is good. Or fight the curse of the mummy with your good powers, as the hero and heroine did in the picture. Watch the DVD Blu-rays. Here, there's a bathtub, it's all red. The curse of the girl child can be a beautiful thing. The girls play with your dolls. The boys play on the snow-free jungle gym in Hyde Park. The curse becomes a blessing in due course of time. The treasure hunts ends in our home with a sugar maple tree, and I even had planned to collect maple syrup. My son did this the hard way. He went to Cubs classes, collected badges that they make you do a lot of things, and he even did camping. I was not well then, but I would pack his things. It would come with a big list, and he would come with a big list, and we would pack all these things. I would pack. My husband was work, right? Pack all these things, and he would take you to the Cubs camp weekend. And he slept in winter bunker beds. Oh my God, yeah. And he even says in the springtime he fell into Lake Ontario. Luckily, it was warm. It was spring. Oh my God, I find it cold, but it was okay. It was not freezing cold, I suppose. So it was good. But the camp coordinators, camp instructors, camp caregivers looked after him. And so I did not get this kit to make maple syrup, although the internet said it has it. Canadian Tire store has it, but they did not have it. I picked up a couple of good things, and I have promised our neighborhood, the fathers and mothers who did not receive the invitation, pop it to me. You have to let me know if you're coming. And look what I found. Ring toss. So this is nice, and then gotcha. All right. So these two things. If nobody shows up, they all have plans. But I've asked for either way this time, because Christmas party I said RSVP only. So this way, yeah, either way, then oh well. But my menu is really good. To those of you watching, fathers who did not get the invitation, mothers who want to come with your children, or of mothers and fathers who want to come, you have to let me know. Sandwiches, Canada sandwiches, as in the style of a Bangalore's thing. Not the veggie sandwich from Iyengar Bakery. Bangalore, some lingo for something. But they are Bangalore Iyengars. They're not from Tamil Nadu. So Bangalore, Karnataka, in India, there was this joint called McFast Foods. And they had this sandwich, which was, India, the tricolor flag, Indian sandwiches represented India. So I have Canada. Sauces are delicious, made with Toronto peppers, habanero. So that, red velvet cookies, And surprise, surprise, fries made, in a certain way. All right, so I'm going to resort to some store bought items this time, because last time I slogged for the Christmas everything from scratch, and so, and so a lot of it went delivered by delivery. But one family made it a success. The girls looked really pretty, and the father looked, well, fatherly, and the, so that was good. No, that was good. So, anyways, part two of the program. All right. Um, Part of the program, I have a crossword puzzle, US presidents and US vice presidents. Okay. I think straight. It has to be easy, right? So this is the template. You will have to get a printout. This is the template. And I won't show you the solution. This is a secret. All right, solution is for me. I'm going to read out the clues, and this is actually for a dear husband's side, but they lived in Los Angeles, and I've visited them quite a few times, with them a couple of times without my husband, and they've been in New Jersey and Philadelphia for years now. Their second son, the youngest of my husband's cousins, is a state senator in Philadelphia. And for him, I'm sending the father some special thing. I'm not sharing this. All right, father, and lines, because an aunt is visiting, the spinster aunt of my husband's youngest is visiting from Bangalore, is visiting them. So little liners, one-liners. So I can send, something to work. So this is for him, and even for his father, something really proper for work. So remember, these are tips, appropriate. You can use the others. They're going to open it up. It could no sexual invitations, nothing like that. Not that I want to give this kid who I've never given a sexual invitation via email. My closest is like the Seinfeld thing, but coffee, maybe just coffee with dessert. So coffee. And he was 9 when I was 23. Am I going to be dishing out special sexual invitations to him? Probably not. But he's all smart, and he has a white wife, Shannon, 2 children. His older brother is in Australia, and etc. So no more family facts. All right, my husband does not like it at all. So here goes. Clue number 1. Who met Babe Ruth? 2 across. The 2 who shook hands with President John F. Kennedy just 4 months before Kennedy's death. 1 down. 3, and these are all the presidents, of course. Okay, who was the owner of the Texas Rangers baseball team? 4 down. Sitter. 4, who gave up his running shoes for a younger cousin and is mentally not advised to do so anymore by me to anybody? 5 diagonal. 5, who released a board game in his own name? 1 across. Again, this is a bit of a sitter. 6, who acted in the web series Jay Leno's Garage? 6, slant, turning corners. 7, who would have a virgin Bloody Mary? 1 across. 2, vice presidents. Who was the son of a newspaper publisher? 1 down. 2, who was a newspaper reporter? 2 slant down. 3, who dominated media headlines for having accidentally shot a Texas attorney? 3 diagonal slant. 4, who was called Amtrak Joe by the newspapers? 6 slant, turning corners. This is also a bit of a sitter. 5, who was a conservative radio and television talk show host? 1 down. 6, which vice president was labeled, quote, the best looking attorney general in the country, unquote, in the society pages by Barack Obama in 2013? 6 slant, 3D. 7, who remained a Trump skeptic as late as 2020, according to text messages obtained by the Washington Post. 1A across land. And those are the clues. And I hope you have a wonderful time solving the crossword. US presidents I have seen in North America, and vice presidents I have seen. And well, seven had to come. I'm going to be, seeing more of the seven is that. So some tricks, but Amtrak Joe may not be tip sitter because who knew John Kennedy was called Jack? Chew on these facts, people. Thank you. Signing off, Gayatri B. Sitara.